Ayo. Okay. Looks like we are good. We are rolling. Right. All right. Okay. So this stream is gonna be a bit of a different one this time. This is going to be kind of a little placeholder for a video that I'm trying to make. More or less it's about farming, some tips on cards, what we get, how much we get it. I will basically also probably ditch all of my stuff that I have in my inventory to kind of do this a little bit more fairly and to show people actually what I'm getting. So if you're watching this like some other day or just later, whatever, yeah, you can just kind of skip towards the end of the stream and kind of look at what I have made in all of this time. It's probably going to be something like an hour. I suspect there's not going to be that many people watching it right now. It's not really a good time. I just wanted to do this because I made a video that I'm not gonna put online because it was kind of shit. And it's very difficult for me kind of to concentrate on the same train of thought for long enough. So I'll be pretty much doing what I normally do when I farm tier 7s, which is, you know, when I'm trying to get some tier 8 beacons, well, tier 5 beacons for tier 8s. I'll be doing my thing and more or less explaining on the way what I am doing and why. And yeah, hopefully that's, you know, someone that might click on the stream after it's done to watch something, gets this far, you know, and can maybe be helped out with some of the tips that I'm gonna give. I will be making a video just for this. The setup is kind of long. It takes like an hour for me to set up the whole thing. And if I kind of fuck up something in the middle, I go off somewhere in my talking, it's pretty bad and like I would need to do a lot of editing or something. Oh, hey JJ. Just hit your tier 1 minion wand. Costs you 200 plus FE. Well, congrats, man. Good stuff, good stuff. That's awesome. Glad to hear that you finally got it. And next time it's probably gonna be cheaper or maybe more expensive. But yeah, today that's kind of what I'm doing. I will be just basically doing some basic farming stuff. And I will kind of explain what's going on while I'm doing it. Hey, SM Dom. Hello. This is kind of gonna be... I just want to reset the cards here real quick. Gotta do this run. As you can see, we're already getting some decent amounts of embers. Nothing too crazy. Doop, doop, doop. How are you doing, Dom? Oh yeah, this is not gonna be a long stream. I will be streaming again in like 5 hours or something, and then I will be streaming for longer. I just kind of wanted to do this instead of making a video now. Because I feel like there's quite a lot of people usually asking me about the cards, about what I'm actually getting. There's a bunch of people that are like, oh my god, you didn't show me a drop of 10 FE in one drop, so you must be lying. It's just kind of funny, but hey. we will make sure that you actually see what's going on. So that should be helpful to someone. Just mad because the Blizzard skill on my Berserk is bugged. It doesn't work. What do you mean it doesn't work? What happened? 10 FE drop in the map? Yeah, those are not too uncommon. But yeah, basically I'm going to be using this deck. Quick explanation, probably just. You can just not use it, but I like it. It removes one of the cards that is on the field to awaken 3 other cards. So, and it will awaken only the cards that are from your deck. So that's pretty good. Outside of that, just some monsters. Generous, upgrades your flame fuel, very good. And then we have a couple of Ember cards, more monsters, and some memory fragments. Basically, the idea is mostly to either get Zeal, to have memory fragments from monsters, together with Yarning. So magic monsters just give you a bunch of stuff. Or you have like a combination of these things and then you run this Yarning, which just gives you 30% chance to have a memory fragment drop that gives you currency whenever you drop any currency, which is very nice. I mean, you can just explain what's going on. How is it not working? Like, what's the problem exactly? Is there a way to replicate it? Because quite a few things I've seen a lot of people being like, oh, this is a bug, but they actually are like using something incorrectly or something. You know, the same way how like a lot of people are like, oh, cast on crit is not working, when they're actually not reading the first line of the cast on crit skill before they use it. I'm not saying that's you, just, you know, happens to all of us. So yeah, usually the first 2 areas of a set, and by set I mean just 5 maps in a row. First 2 are pretty much no profit. Well, there is profit, of course, all kinds of random stuff, but in general, the big stuff is the last 2. The very last one is like absolutely insane sometimes. You put a shock skill in the passive that hits, then put Blizzard. What? I'm sorry, I'm not even following. What do you mean by that? Okay. I mean, that's not a big deal. I mean, that's yeah, just kind of a general bug. Not really a big deal, I guess. And also seems like a very peculiar setup to do that. Probably the first person to encounter that bug. But yeah, report those. Yeah, I'm gonna run this guy real fast. Do not want to skip on the watchers. On. No, shit. Can't even kill him before he phases. And yeah, I'm leaving on the medium filter because I just kind of want people to see all the low tier embers, flame sand and all of that drop. Because on the highest one it just looks like you're not getting any loot at all. If you don't listen to the little ting 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 when it goes in your inventory. Let's go. How did you even find that bug, dude? Were you like playing around with just random skills? Like, why did you have Blizzard on your Berserker? That sounds like something I would do. Ah, god dang it. Drop the balls in the middle. Whatever. Probably should have done the Traveler before I started this. But hey. You can see an easy Traveler kill, I guess. One of the easiest bosses in the game. Once you've done him like 30 times. Blade Dancers. Sure. I need to close the window. Build is chalk. Shock. Blizzard takes 15% defense from ice and shock. Wait, we're talking about the same Blizzard? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, in theory, you put a shock skill into passive that hits. What? What do you mean by the passive that hits? That's kind of the part that is kind of getting me. I don't understand what you mean by the setup. Explain the setup a little bit more. I want to understand what you mean. Blade Dancers with decent-ish rolls. Okay, 40% mobility damage. Not bad. What the fuck is that? That's terrible. Okay, well, we can corrode the dancers. And we will just sell them to the NPC. Because why not? Okay. Well, now we can actually keep going with this. So this is going to be a setup with embers. More or less, just, you know, gotta try to get as many magic mobs as we can before we actually engage the proper last 3 or 2 maps. I mean, I'm gonna be quite a bit slower than I normally am just because of the stream shenanigans, but after an hour we can like check what I have in my inventory and see how much I've made, including all this stuff. Otherwise, a lot of people just like, oh, I did not drop this many FE. Well, you don't need FE to make progress. You can sell your embers, you can craft items, whatever. Flame sand is very expensive. A lot of the embers are expensive, like soul burst, rulings, etc. Even the flame dust is pretty expensive. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to make a berserk that is a caster. It's kind of one of my things that I want to do, just to piss people off, I guess. But first I will make a melee moto build because why not? Oh yeah, and I have to finish my gloves as well. And hopefully my helmet today will be finished and I can double corrode all my stuff and maybe get something good. If not, I will be disappointed. Very much so. I already did all of this and recorded it, but yeah. I figured that's kind of a shitty video unless I actually make some spreadsheets and stuff like that, so, you know. I'll do that, but like making spreadsheets and collecting data is that can be actually trusted takes a while. That's gonna take me like a week or something. Beat Hunter, Al. Hey. Well, I'm happy that you're having fun. It is a fun class, in my opinion. Pretty cool. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Enoch, yeah, there are actually 2 videos on my channel. One is, you can just check the last videos. One of them is basic moto guide. That is kind of the early stages. That one's like, you can get it to like 60 million, and then you can follow the what was it called? An update on my build, basically, one of the latest videos. And that will get you up to like 160 million, 180, something like that. I have swapped some things now. I'm not dealing 180 anymore. I'm at like 160, 140. I just changed some things to have a little bit more quality of life, so I'm a little bit faster and all that. I have fast boots. All that good stuff. But yeah, it's pretty basic moto build. It's pretty good though. As you can see, we're doing decent amount of damage. I mean, this is an absolute overkill for tier 7. Tier 8s are easy with this as well. Like pretty much any boss. I have not done Uber Keegan yet. I've killed, like previously I killed Uber Traveler without dying as well. So pretty good. Okay, so the last one, I'll probably juice it a little bit. We don't have the best combo. I would have loved more magic mobs. So I will juice it a little bit with some magic monster compasses. I don't have a lot of them though, because I use them a lot. And I will throw in the shit with embers. And you will see, we probably will get pretty good amount of embers. And well, hopefully maybe even some of the legendary ones, but those are very not consistent in terms of drop rates. Yeah, pretty good so far. Go, give me more magic mobs, bro. Second. Okay, that looks pretty good. Bunch of rulings there. Wait, where am I going? What am I doing? May I ask you how you managed to have such long minion duration? You will just by default have long duration. I think, which talent was it? No, that's not it. Shit. I forget which one it is. There is the boss. From Machinist gives you 50%. And I think actually a lot of the duration stuff actually is kind of is not additive, but it scales off one another, so it's like multipliers. But yeah, you get actually pretty long duration by default from the skill, because like 335% additional duration. So yeah, and as you can see, my machine guards are level 34, which is kind of one of the main reasons why they stay up so long. And of course they're immortal, like they literally cannot be killed unless I fuck up and I forget to use my overload. That's kind of about it. When you're a little bit lower level, then that is a problem, but later on, duration should not be a concern. Okay, yeah, a bunch of rulings, that's good stuff. Love to see that. Oh shit, missed one chest. Oh yeah, there's the trait. No. Wasn't there a trait that also gives minion duration? I guess no. Okay, never mind. There is no trait that gives you that. Oh yeah, we can do Keegan, I guess. I think I have a full set. I mean, depends what exactly the wand is. Like, can you put down all of the tier 1s that you have on it? Like, is it 6 tier 1s? And like +2 minions, or like +2/+2? I usually do it like, basically when I'm going offline for the night, I just put some of my good gear for sale. And then, you know, in the morning, if something has sold, I just recraft it, and I usually have a little bit extra left. But I mostly do it because I want specific double corrodes on my items. So, you know, I have to remake them because they're not perfect. Oh yeah, when you're level 43, then you just kind of have to stick with it. That's, you know, that just happens. Later on, that's not gonna be a problem. I can go AFK for like 10 minutes and they are still there, so. Okay, there's a new set. This should be a good one, as long as I don't remove this one with just. But first I think I'll do Keegan, if I have all the... Yeah, I do have all of them. Let's do a quick Keegan. Hopefully we get something. +2+... Oh, for 200 FE? And all of them are tier 1s. Oh shit, bro. That's really nice. Yeah, I would say double corroded if you haven't yet. Try it. If you hit something, great. If you don't, well, whatever. If you hit like +3 minions or spells, keep it and just use it forever. If you don't, just put it up, sell it for like 700-800, and yeah, just craft new one and slam it again. That's how I do it. Because a lot of people kind of don't care too much. They just want, you know, basic, just good item. But yeah, for me, I'm at the point where, fuck, need to not, well, whatever. I don't need experience, so it's fine. But yeah, it's, I have been stuck on these basic +2/+2 ones, which are like BIS for a lot of people. I've been on them for like more than a week now, so. Yeah. For me, it's not good enough. That's kind of what it is. Keegan, go to bed. That's how I roll. Good night. Hey, we got some items. Golems. Because golems have better AoE in general. That's why I like them better. I just, like, with spider tanks you have to hit things with projectiles. Golems just smack half of the screen basically at once. So for AoE clear, it's slightly better. Outside of that, I just like them better. And I don't want to use Alchemist. I like Warlock. Because I can keep all in up with a Warlock. I mean, I can keep Overload up when I use Warlock. So that's just nice. How much is this shit? Very cheap. Yay. Well, whatever. Okay, this is just trash. Yep. And this max rolled. I mean, I have to corrode that thing, so. But yeah, in general, it's just kind of my preference to go golems. That's just what I did since the beginning. And I've, like, since day one, first few hours, I've been one of the highest modos, like top 3 pretty much most of the time. So, you know, there were no build guides for me to follow. This is just the build that I made for myself. Ooh, wow. That's pretty nice. So it negates this shit, and your max fire res is +6. Holy shit. That's kind of cool. I wish there was a way for me to actually search that. Because I don't think there is. Sadly. What was it? This one. Yeah, there's no way for me to actually check that. I could check with the corroded gear. Yes. Plus active skill level. There any other ones? Oh, yeah, 10. Kind of sucks. I'll sell it for like 5, whatever. And yes, I do get that question quite a bit. I know that most meta people play spider things, but you know, as you can see, I don't have any issues with anything in the end game. Basically, I'm good, and I'm not done with my items yet. Just made these new boots yesterday. Made these gloves, but I have not finished them. So I need to hit life on these gloves so I can double corrode them. And on this helmet, I will be hitting minus sealed mana. So that helmet is absolutely insane. It will have 3 ominous and restless ember mods. Got these rings recently. My wands, pretty shit. I bricked both of them. I've gone through like 13 of them at this point, +2/+2 wands. I just like sell them, make them again. Yeah, it's, you do kind of have to be like experienced with the genre in general. But then again, I think one good thing is that Torchlight is kind of it lets you have fun quite a bit. A lot of things just work or are just absolutely broken. So for you as a new player, maybe it's actually good because you might try some things that someone like me who's experienced in ARPGs won't even try. I will just assume that it doesn't work. But you maybe will try it, so there is a good thing about it as well. Did I craft? Yeah, of course. I craft all of my gear. Even the legendaries are just myself corroded by myself. Because I still need some specific pieces to be double corroded, but that's for like a little bit later, I guess. Yeah, I craft my own gear. I do not buy rare items from anyone else. That's not my style. Oh no, I killed my golem. That's how I roll. Yeah, I do some crafting on stream too, so later I'll probably be finishing off my helmet and my gloves, so maybe making some other gear. So if you stick around for like my later stream, you will probably see some crafting and some tips, because there are some things that I have learned while crafting, and quite a few people are like, oh, that's a good idea, and that they don't use themselves really, because the crafting in this game is very simple, but there is quite a lot of little details that you can kind of miss and make your crafted items be crafted for more currency, while you could have just saved some of it. I'm having trouble speaking today normally. I feel like I just don't make sense when I say something today. But yeah, this set might be really good. I think it is possible that in the last 3 maps we will make like 30, 40 FE, something like that, in just 3 maps. But yeah, we will see that. Crafting seemed to be a good way to generate additional income. Yeah, I mean, if you really observe the market, you can always find something that you can just craft, even if you're not lucky making money. But outside of that, it's just like, if you get lucky crafts, then yeah. The main problem is like ominous ember mods. Because if you get lucky, like let's say I'm crafting this wand, like the base up to the ominous mod is like, let's say 150 FE investment, 100, let's say 100. The last mod on this wand, it was 2 embers, 2 tries. At that point, that was 80 FE investment. Very cheap. I could have sold the wand for 500 FE profit. Okay. This one, on the other hand, was like 200 FE up to that last mod. And it took me, I forget how many tries, but 480 FE. So in the end, I could have made like 40 FE profit maybe on it. After all the crafting, it's not really worth it even. And sometimes you get even unluckier, so yeah, that's just not great. Like, I wouldn't say that it's good for you to just craft for profit, because in general you will sometimes absolutely destroy your own profits by just being unlucky. I might actually buy some compasses. These are really expensive. Yeah. I don't know if I want to buy these. They're really expensive. They are good, but... Oh, wait. I don't have my... Where's my FE? I mean, I don't have FE. I have 3 FE because I've wasted all of it. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna kind of half juice this. We'll see if we get anything good here. Want some FE stuff and throw in a couple more mobs. Yeah, the risk is, I would say, a pretty good thing is to craft some of the very basic, like defensive gear, because people do buy it, and a lot of people kind of like wear absolute trash up to some point. Like I look at a lot of the other like level 96, 97, 98 players, and they are wearing like rares with like mostly tier tier 3 mods, which I don't even craft any gear anymore that would have tier 2 or lower mods. But yeah, you can craft those, but there's a lot of like pitfalls. Like crafting resistances on gear is really sketchy, because the average to hit any specific resistance tier 1 is like 1 in 350. So it can cost you up to like 100 FE just to craft 3 mods. A cute fossil. Wow. But yeah, we'll see the next one. Hopefully we are making bank. Absolute bank. I don't know, like maybe starting tomorrow off stream, I'll start probably collecting data for a spreadsheet that I will share at some point with, you know, different strategies and what actually brings in what amount of profit, so people can actually know what's up. This is kind of sketchy, but yeah, I mean, I guess I have to take this. I would love to run this twice. Shit. That's a lot of magic mobs. I guess I have to run this. I have to. Okay, now we will take a... I'll go with those. We'll see what happens. Oh, where am I going? Give me the loot. Yeah, it's kind of more fun to play with the average filter on. Just see so much more loot. Feels better. Looking at your gear, you probably saved. I mean, yeah. Well, you know what the problem is? Let's say I wanted to buy the gear. I didn't want to craft it. There is no gear to buy. The thing is, you can't buy the gear that I'm wearing. There is none on the market. Quite literally. I was kind of looking at it. I was like, oh, maybe I could sell some of my gear. Trying to find something similar. There was just nothing for sale. So even if I wanted to buy it, I couldn't. And on some of the things, yeah, I probably did save money, even if there would be pieces like that on sale. For sale, I mean, not on sale. Clearance sale for resist rings. Come on, give me the big loots. Come on. Let's go, boys. Not looking super great, but then again, I'm letting my minions die. It's giving me the wrong materials, man. Okay. Ooh, boys. Profit? Yes. What's your profit? Yes. Okay, I'll run the last one in that set, and then we will basically check what we made. Oh, okay, I have to kill the watcher. Then we will see basically what we made in 2 full sets, which is normally like up to 15 minutes for me when I'm not streaming. Oh, we had the longest animation. Let's go. Maybe we can kill him. Oh. Yeah. Didn't even let him to do the phase thing. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. This. Now this is epic. Alright. Kind of a little bit of a lesson thing. As I said, I will explain some things. Why is this so good? First off, we have some extra monsters. Cool. Then we have magic monsters are dropping embers for us, this is the awakened version, way more percent. Then we have flame fuel being upgraded, also really nice. And now with this, whenever we drop any ember, flame fuel, anything like that, there's a 50% chance that a memory fragment will drop that gives you currency. So some of these are going to be pretty expensive, like the one that gives you 9 FE, the memory fragment. All kinds of other ones, the fossil ones, the ominous ember ones. You can get a lot of currency from this. So I will kind of juice it decently. I'm not gonna super overdo it because, well, whatever. I don't have, I've used up some of these a little bit too much. I'll go with memory frag multiplication. That would be nice, and I'll go for extra fuel. Maybe, sure. Let's go with this. Extra flame fuel, and it has 32% chance to be multiplied, which also means that the memory fragments have extra chance to proc. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, you know, well, you'll see. Golems are doing some insane damage. Yeah, they're okay. Kind of depends. Sometimes, I don't know, there's a little bit, you see, like lost street secrets. Yep, making some bank there. Let's go further, see what we get. Okay, some more stuff. More. We need more magic mumps. Yes, that's what we like to see. Yes, yes. And we have to hope that the Dark Surge is going to be good, because that can kind of make it or break it. Okay, good stuff. Man, I love using this medium filter. It's so nice. So many items. Oh no, it's fucking jewelry, bro. And weapons. Well, sad. Unfortunate, but it happens. Sometimes you just juice it and then you get fucking jewelry and weapons from the Dark Surge. Sad, 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 sad. Oh well. Better luck next time. But we did get some decent amount of stuff. So that's gonna be 2 sets. For 2 sets we got what? That's, I think, like a little bit over 1 FE. That's 2 FE. Actually more, 2.5 FE. That is over 2 FE. So that's, let's say, already 6, 7, 8-ish, 9. These, well, the spiraled, I guess I'm not gonna count because that's kind of not very consistent. So yeah, basically, and actually forgot, we got all of these as well. I will open some of the sets that are actually full. But yeah, we made like probably somewhere around 20 FE, not counting the expensive things. And that's in 2 full sets. So in general, like 15 minutes with a speedy build. If we would just look at the FE, then, you know, it would be shit. But you don't look at just FE. They do. No, no, no. There are a bunch of legendaries that drop just normally anywhere that are very expensive. They are just very rare. That's why they're expensive. So, yeah. That's what that is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, we're getting decent luck. Okay, no, it's actually not that good, but hey, we will try to awaken, hopefully not losing our flame fuel upgrade. How long have I been live? 45 minutes. So realistically, I should do like half an hour more, and that will kind of give us a good grasp on about what profits like an hour I can make with, you know, without insane luck, not counting the spiraled fossil or any other crazy drops. Just unlucky? Well, no, it's just you're not lucky. There's a difference. Unlucky or not lucky. I've gotten a couple pretty rare ones, but the pretty rare ones are just like 5, 10 FE maybe, you know, it's nothing crazy. Then you kind of just have to corrode them and hope for something crazy on the corrosion. So that is a thing. Okay. So yeah, we'll do basically 2 more full sets. Fuck. Yeah. Sorry. Do you see the spider build? Did I see it? I mean, I have played it as well. Not just seen it. How the fuck would I not see it? It's everywhere. Pretty much every motto is playing spiders. That's fine. Certainly decent build. I played spiders in CBD as well. Well, there were some things that were different in CBT though for Moto. Jesus, this map is so laggy sometimes. Okay, we're getting cards, so I'll stick around for this one. Gotta get it up to like 10 reward tiers or something. Okay, that's good enough. Wow. That's a lot of fragments. Oh yeah, and that was actually my first spiral fossil drop somehow. Even though I've played the game for so long. Well, not long, but many hours. Well, the good thing was that a lot of the icons were just placeholders, and they had a lot of things have the same icon. Like most of the legendaries had the same icon. Like there are like 6 different legendary axes that had the same icon, so you would not understand what the fuck you're looking at sometimes. Now it's a little bit easier. But quite a few things changed from there as well. Like with skills, a lot of the skills that were not supposed to be very easy to get for people, where you could buy them in CBT, but now they're behind POBs. In POB you can get those skills, like restraint, for example, support. Now you can only get it from drop in POB. Or I guess from the memory fragments that give you the special skills. But yeah, I hope sometime soon there will be some sort of a community piece of software or something where you can input your build and kind of look at the damage before you actually do it, because yeah, kind of sucks at some point. It costs quite a lot to switch gears around. Like for me, my rare items are crafted specifically in combination with all of the other gear, so if I swap out one piece of gear, it can fuck up everything and I have to change multiple rares and blah blah. Yeah, they did nerf some things. They actually, I think, they did nerf some things on the minions, like recently, like a shadow nerf. They didn't even say. Is that a need to cap erosion? You don't need to cap erosion, no. It's enough if you just have like, I don't know, like 30 erosion res positive. And LE res, of course, capped. Some armor, probably, you know. I'm just sticking around like 50% damage reduction from armor. And yeah. I'm not sure if the armor works the same way as in like PoE. I have no idea. But I assume probably kinda does. You can also stack some evasion. There's actually this really cool mod on boots that gives 5% of all of your armor, like after all the multipliers, everything, as evasion. So you can kind of get like 25% evasion just from one mod on boots. It is an Omni mod though, so it's pretty expensive. I did make one of those for one of my alt characters. Pretty nice. Where's the multi FE drops, bro? Gimme. Give me. But yeah, I think a few days ago, there was a situation where before I went to sleep, I was doing test on DPS dummy. I went to sleep, I woke up, I did the same thing with the same exact character, and my DPS was like 30% lower, and it never went back up for some reason. And previously it was stuck about the same as, you know, I tested when I went to sleep. So you could check what my DPS is right now with half of my minions. What? Yeah, again, that is just not my DPS. I don't know what the fuck is going on sometimes with this shit. Sometimes they disable some of my auras. Sometimes something is just not working. Yeah, there's something weird going on. Because normally my DPS with just 4 of my minions is like 80 mil. 70 to 80 mil. Like, that's not margin of error when it's literally like 50% lower. That's just not normal. And with all, it's obviously super quick, just 99 usually, but yeah, now it's even struggling to get to 99. Yeah, something's wrong sometimes. Yeah, it is weird. Sometimes it's like the same throughout. I can test it like 10 times a day and it's the same and it's normal. And then sometimes it just goes to shit and shows you some random numbers. But hey, That's fine. Main thing that in actually playing the game, it doesn't fuck up like that. That's about it. I'll just do some random dummies. What do you mean? The first guide has a pinned comment that has like pictures. You wanna see my inventory? My inventory is empty. Ah, yeah, I finished my boots, yeah. I actually almost finished my gloves as well. Brooks. Yeah, I need to hit life on my gloves and I can double corrode them. Yeah, I'm sorry, I think... I know, I think on the first video I did show all of the talents. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. Yeah, the gloves are pretty decent too. Just very basic, just defensive gloves. And yeah, the boots are good. The corrosion didn't hit anything. My helmet's not finished yet. I will replace this with a -8% seal. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Well, I mainly just wanted movement speed on my boots, double movement speed. And it is nice. I can confirm that it is very, very actually pog. +2 maximum amulet like that, or +2 level rare. +2 maximum, of course, is better. Of course. That is literally just 33% multiplier on your damage, so... +2 levels is not gonna give you that. DM'd me in game. Okay. Yep, that's good. Good stuff. I like it. Congrats, man. Those are some good boots. Yeah, I went a little bit more defensive on my boots, I guess. Well, I actually want to get the 3 maximum golems on my amulet, so I'll get it sometime. But and I want the plus duration on the amulet as well on overload, so I can drop warlock and possibly switch to spiders. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Like all of this stuff, like the good of machines and all of that is actually not that amazing on tier 7s. On tier 8s, this shit gets crazy. Like you get so many things. Should actually showcase that at some point. The difference. It's absolutely insane. Oh no, it's a big strong boss. Oh no. Yeah, no, he's dead. Now he dead. Whatever, don't care. Sure. Friend crown. Yes, friend crown. Fiend crown. Yeah, it's recommended, I guess. In terms of damage, yes. In terms of quality of life, my helmet is better. Which is why I'm using it. Why I crafted it, because it's like 3 times more expensive than a Fiend Crown. Well, more. The average crafting price for my helmet is like, I don't know, like 1.5k FE. So you can get like a really good double corroded Fiend Crown for that price. So yeah, no. I know my helmet is not best in terms of damage, but I'm okay with that. I don't want maximum damage. I have enough damage as is. Yeah, this is not gonna be a good set. Maybe I can run some other set. What do we have here? Nope. It doesn't take a long time. Really. I mean, if you have upgraded cards, then it's not a problem. Like, Fiend Crown is how much? Like 100 FE now? That's absolutely nothing. Where is it? Fiend Crown. Bro. 80 FE, 66? That's 1 hour. All tier 1. Well, that the helmet is not like mine, because that's one of the main mods on the helmet. That mod costs on average some 400 FE, so yeah. It's the same as on any endgame item, basically. The last 1 or 2 mods are the most expensive ones. And on mine, I will have 3 like legendary ember mods, so it's stupidly expensive. But yeah, Fixie, you can farm it. Like, okay, I've been streaming now while talking and doing all kinds of shit for an hour. What have I made? Okay, so 2 FE. Wow, very poor. But then we look at this. Technique embers, that's like 4 or 5 FE there. That's a couple of FE there. This is also 2 FE. A little bit more than that, actually. 3 FE. All of these embers. Also a couple of FE. Blah, blah, blah. Not gonna count the spiral thingy. All of these as well. Couple more. Then we got a bunch of these memory fragments. Basically, in general, that was like half an hour of actual gameplay, I guess. Maybe a little bit more. Let's open the cards. So yeah, in total, that's like 40 FE, maybe something like that. 30, whatever. If I count the spiraled, of course, that's more. But yeah. That's just a few hours of farming if you don't get lucky. If you get lucky, then that can be like 10 minutes of farming. We'll finish this set off. I'll hopefully not remove the flame fuel card. Just focus on running things that you can do really fast. So if tier 7 for you is slow, just run tier 5s. I don't sell it because I craft. But if the people that don't craft can sell them. The fact that I don't sell them doesn't mean that it doesn't count as profit, of course. Because I would buy them otherwise. So I would be losing money. It still costs the same. The profit is the same either way. Yeah, I mean, I know what a lot of other people sell them because I buy them from those people. Yeah, and they make good profits. Because a lot of those, even some pretty basic ones, are pretty expensive, like the Soul Burst one. It's not a rare ember, but it costs a lot because a lot of people need it. So there's a lot of demand. And they sell quickly as well. No, it's not there. Stop clicking on the Glacial Abyss. I'm used to just running Glacial Abyss only. Okay. Both. You draw only 5 cards from your deck. There are not enough cards to just Flame Fuel farm or Ember farm. You do both. Whatever you get, you just run it. Sometimes you will get purely Flame Fuel farming cards. Sometimes you will get purely Embers. Sometimes you get both. And then on top of that, you get memory fragments from the set that I use. So you always make a lot of monies. even when you don't get crazy drops or super lucky. Oh, I hate this. Like, this is just... What the fuck, bro? I mean, depends. Like, on Ominous Embers, those are super expensive. Some of them are still expensive. I buy them. Like, I buy today. Bought, like... What was I buying? Soul Bursts? Stuff. Still expensive. People sell them. I buy them. They make money. I craft my gear. And sometimes also make money. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. Like, I don't know. Like the pure, super pure farming strats for like just one type of material are kind of bullshit. Oh shit, I forgot to do the Dark Surge. Gotta go back. Yeah, I do have a guide, Stefan. Just look on my my channel. There's one video like a week ago. Basic Moro guide. That is the beginning. You can follow that. And then there is an update on that build later on. And you can check that to get up to, you know, like 140, 150 mil, something like that. Yep, Benjamin, you have the right idea, man. Running my deck, it's fun. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly. The actual profit from pure FE drops is like, I don't know, 20% of your profit. Maybe less, actually. Probably less. The main profit is embers, and the biggest part is memory fragments, actually. More my helmet? Well, I can show you what I am crafting on it. So I want to hit this. So I want to hit sealed mana instead of the energy shield. So minion max life, skill duration, cooldown recovery, double damage minions, aura effect, cooldown recovery. Oh man, people on the internet asking me to show my deck. Showing my dick on the internet. Oh no, mom. Please forgive me. Yeah, that's my dick. No minion damage, yeah. It's not a big deal. Minion damage is like 50% mod is like 5% more damage maybe for you. No biggie. It's not gonna change what you can run. That is my deck, yeah. I do run some slightly different variations where I remove this one and throw in like, if I run tier 8s, I run this God of War card instead of the Just card. So that's kind of it. The general idea, the main big profit is trying to hit basically having this card on the field, having this one on the field, this one, and this one. So you stack all of these three up, so you get insane amounts of currency as is. And then if this is awakened, that's 50% of the time when you drop any currency, you get another memory fragment that gives you currency. So it's just basically double dipping on your profits. And it's pretty crazy. Sometimes I'm telling you, like, I don't know, some people are just like, oh, you're lying. Like, bro, I've gone through more than 10 of these wands, for example. Look at my gear. Like, this is all self-crafted. I have some pretty decent pieces here. And I've, you know, given a lot of shit to like my couple of my friends and random people that I meet in game. So I make a lot of currency. Some people don't believe that, but yeah. And sometimes it is literally like in an hour you make like 100, 150 FE. Sometimes you make like 30, but it's still good, you know? And then sometimes you just get some item from drop that costs like 400, 500 FE. Some legendary. Or from the memory fragments that you open. I will actually probably end this stream pretty soon. But I will be back in like 3-4 hours. And then I will have like a 4 or 5 hour stream. So, you know. Hey. Couple of FE there. And Dark Surge is very important. This part where you press V. Almost never hit generous. Yeah. Yeah. A pure FE. I was doing the pure FE kind of on the first days. And I was like, oh yeah, this is nice. But in reality, it's kind of one of the things that you will be tricked into on like all kinds of YouTube guides and whatever, where people will just like put on their thumbnails like 10x FE drops, pow, wow. And then in reality, even when you get them, that's not the main part of the profit. So those guys are kind of fucking bullshit, and they're just feeding off people being like, ooh, shiny. And, you know, it's not your fault. It's kind of how YouTube works and all of this, but yeah. Corrode. Yeah, I did have that. I had to relog multiple times to corrode my boots. The fuck happened there? Monsters were not loaded in. Shamed. And it's kind of the same in PoE. It's like the same in every one of these ARPGs, where people are just fed a bunch of bullshit, or just, ooh, shiny, and they don't actually get to see like the real part of why people that are like rich in game are rich in the game, which is usually not the like some top currency that you drop. It's usually just like random little things that you get and put them together to get more shit. Ooh, what do we take? Sure. How's your boots? My boots are good. I finished them. I double corroded them. Well, I corroded them, but nothing happened, so sad. You have one auto cast on your corruption? What? Auto cast on corruption? What does that mean? Yeah. I mean, here it's kind of the same too. Like, I mean, you don't have too many options what content you play because there's not that much of it, but no, you can still do like, you can do POBs all day long. Just sit in POB, buy POB 1s, go up to POB 4, finish, sell POB 5s if you can't do them. That's about it. I actually, maybe one day I will literally do that. Only all day do POBs and put down the data, put down what I'm getting, and, you know, see where it gets me. And share the information probably if there's no crazy anomalies there that I think shouldn't be shared. Because I kind of don't try to like super sensationalize things. Because I know how easy it is to give people kind of a impression that you're making more currency than you are. I can just show you like 10 minutes of like one day and be like, oh yeah, this is how I make currency. And actually those 10 minutes are like the luckiest 10 minutes in whole whatever 100 something hours in this game for me, you know? But I'm not gonna tell you that. So you're gonna be like, oh my god, this guy made like fucking 70 FE in 10 minutes. So, you know, he's making what, fucking 560 FE an hour. Was that math correct even? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this. Because we don't have anything else. Yeah, don't forget to throw in some of these compasses from time to time. You can just use like random ones, like the blue ones, whatever. Throw them in. Yeah, I mean, I do use like kind of clickbait bullshit, like meme shit on my thumbnails, whatnot. But it's like I do it in a sarcastic manner, you know. I won't open up the video and be like, "Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna be trapping 100 motos in this mansion," or some shit, you know. That was stupid, but whatever. Mr. Beast of Torchlight. Yeah, I just understand that some content creators, whatnot, just players that share their information, sometimes kind of fall into the trap accidentally. You know, it's not like they always want to mislead you, but a lot of times people just have to understand themselves. If you're taking some kind of data points, you have to have enough confidence in them. So you need a lot of information. You can't just be like, oh, I'm running this strat for 5 hours. This is what the average is. No, you run that strat for 500 hours and then you can tell people what it is. Like, okay, 500 hours is a lot, but that's more or less what it is. Like in PoE, I used to do like my strategies on money making, and I used to literally play the same strategy, do the same thing for 100+ hours in a few days. Well, a few days in like a couple weeks. And then I would put together the information and I would give it out because I would be confident that it is correct. Next league, I do the same thing. And then after 3 leagues, I can 100% tell people this is how you do it. 100% you will be making on average this and that, not some fucking just try something for 3 hours and starts yelling all over the fucking internet that, oh yeah, this strategy is great. Dude just gets lucky and that's all. That being said, of course, it's good to like share at least some sort of an idea of what is good in new games. Which is kind of the main thing why I started making videos when the game came out. I was like, man, I'm doing pretty good. I want to show people how to also have a bunch of fun, you know, get some more currency for themselves, try out a bunch of shit, and all that. Doo-ba-doo. I guess I will... I don't know, maybe I'll finish up two quick sets so I can go kill the traveler. I can't speak like a human. Oh, give me a second. BRB. Hey yo. kind of sucks. I wish I was better at like editing and more efficient at doing that, because quite a few things that I want to kind of show to people, make videos about, I can end up not doing because I know that I would have to like edit the video for like multiple hours. I just know I'm not gonna do it. Selfless? No, I have not. I could. I could. It's not that big of an effect, but yeah, would be useful, I guess. I don't know if I... Oh yeah, I wanted to use it, but I didn't have enough energy, but I think now I actually do. Yeah, I do. But I don't have selfless, I think. Because that's one of those that is comes from POB. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, now I could actually get that, so yeah. That's a good call, man. It's actually really good because I forgot. Yeah, it is cheap. I actually had it myself, I think. I sold it. But yeah, I can buy one. That's fine. Yeah, thanks, Brooks. That's really nice. I'll get some extra stuffs out of my aura. Wait, does it have a multiplier? I forgot. Forgor. I have too many fucking things in my head in general. So I'm sorry that I'm kind of all over the place in most of my streams and videos. I just have I'm a borderline personality disorder kind of person, and yeah, I do have kind of, I don't know, sub ADHD kind of bullshit as well, so kind of bad. What is bad? What is bad? Selfless? What do you mean? What's bad about it? Wasn't that the one that increases the aura effect, but doesn't affect you? Or I'm mixing it up with something else. Maybe I'm fucking up and just forgot what it was. I gotta hit the auction house. Wait, I'll just go and check. Wait. Yeah. They just don't give an effect for you. Oh yeah, I can use that. Ho 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 ho, boys. We are going to use that real hard. Oh, it's something else because selfless literally doesn't do anything with your auras. It just reduces the mana seal. Yay! I have restrain also, so yeah. This should be pretty nice. I might actually drop swiftness at some point. Maybe even magical source because I have some mana regen on my... What do I... Oh, on a ring, yeah. On a ring, yeah, on this ring. Yes, accidentally, but whatever. Nice. Ah, yeah, that is a problem. That is a problem, my man. That can be a real issue. But yeah, it's so nice that magical source is just so awesome. For just not needing any mana regen or anything on your moto. let's level that guy up. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. Oh boy. Because I don't want to use it, bro. I have enough damage without Fiend Crown. I'd rather have quality of life and the ability to use... Slightly later, I will be able to keep up my all-in without Warlock Aura because of my helmet. And that will give me way more damage than a Fiend Crown. So fuck Fiend Crown. If you can craft yourself a really good helmet. No, it's not endless. It's just like POB 1 gets you through the first 10 levels. Then from it, if you finish it, you get POB 2. You can go in, then it's the next 10 levels. You get POB 3, blah blah blah. In general, first 4 of them are kind of the same. Like, sometimes POB 1 or 2 is more difficult than POB 4. It's all over the place. But POB 5 is absolutely insane sometimes. Yeah, recovery cooldown, yeah. Also. Well, yeah, it's just that this one does not give me overload duration. So, if I would switch off my Warlock or my helmet, I would have to use Charge Forward, which loses me overload effect and crit writing. So, I lose a lot of DPS there. That's like 20% DPS or something like that. 15 maybe, depending on the setup. So yeah, that's why no Fiend Crown. Like Fiend Crown, use it, you know. It's a nice helmet. It's cheaper than my helmet, that's for sure. You can get like a double corroded Fiend Crown for my helmet's price. So go for that. Better. I just do it because I like crafting items. More or less. And it happens that it works for me. You know. That's about it. Hey, ooh, 100 mana. Wow. When I finish my helmet, I might actually switch to spiders. Some sort of my own version of spiders. What time is it? It's 6 p.m. 6:36. Kind of a shitty setup here. Nothing too good there, whatever. Just kind of want to rush to Traveler, go off, and then I'll come back in a few hours. This was more of a, just supposed to be a little bit of a stream to kind of explain some of the farming stuff. But I guess I'll do the same later anyway, because I need some currency to finish my helmet and my gloves. We Magus. Yeah, those are the Magus. I don't use them. Of course. Well, I guess let's get some more levels in that war trial. Kinda sucks that you can have only 2 of those Spirit Magus. Or Magi, I guess, is the right plural for Spirit Magi. I gotta do the might. Hopefully we get... Okay, yeah, crafting mats, very good. If it's not crafting mats or memory fragments, I just GTFO. Because it's not fucking worth it to stay here. come on, why is the AoE so big on those things? Yeah, gotta get at least like 12 tiers of rewards. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's enough, I think. But yeah, the Spirit Mage I will use if I switch to spiders. Oh, nice. That is actually pretty good. Pillars. Yeah. I mean, honestly, they're always in the same place, in the same map. But yeah, in some of the maps, they're in really shitty places. But yeah, that is why my favorite places to farm is Glacial Abyss is the best, like 100% just hands down the best realm. And then it's Steel Forge is the second favorite for me. Then it's the whatever the fire one is. And yeah, then Thunder Wastes and freaking Void Rift were no, not Void Rift. White Lands is the worst, like absolute trash. The absolute worst. But I mean, you can still do those, you know, if you're low on oh, mechanical compass, nice. You can do them if you're low on the beacons, on bacon. Low on bacon. Okay. Not the best setup again, fortunately. Yeah, let's just keep going. And I hope I get some ominous embers today from that, because I don't want to spend that much money buying them. I actually have not checked the prices on them today. I hope they dropped a little bit from yesterday, because they literally almost doubled in price. And yeah, it's pretty clear why, because someone is fucking manipulating the market. Some rich ass saved up some currency and just fucking blasted the market and absolutely fucked it up. But hey, happens in every game where there is market of any kind. What? What is what? Do. Okay, one more go. And we will have the Watcher up. So it's gonna be this set and the next one, and I'll be gone for now. Yeah, I think I'll actually be recrafting my boots sometime soon, because I really want to hit double corrode on them. So I might be recrafting them a few times. Sell one of those. Yeah. Yeah. Ominous Embers are really stupidly rare. Uber Keegan, nah, I've tried him like twice, and it's like, it's such a shit show that I just don't even want to do it before I have like 300 mil DPS or something. Like Uber Traveler, I can do without dying. That's not really a big problem. Which auras I run? The main thing is just Fearless and Weapon Amp. Then I run Swiftness and, well, Magical Source, because without that, Mana Regen can be a problem. But yeah, it's a low level 9 Magical Source. Precise Swiftness with cooldown recovery, Precise Fearless. I'll try to get Weapon Amp. I just don't want to buy it. I'll just get it myself at some point. If you run the... what's the fucking... the ring. The erosion ring. If you run that, then of course you run erosion amp. Probably the precise one, because that gives you erosion penetration. But yeah, I don't use it. Ideal pure fizz damage. Decayed mind, yeah. I always forget. I'm like, corroded mind? Fuck. I have too many things in my brain. I'm trying to remember. Unfortunately, my brain's not keeping up. Because I'm like trying to remember all kinds of stuff, like percentages of getting specific mods, tier 1s on different items. So I know how to price items without looking at the crafting menu. Which I'm kind of have learned most of them, I would say. So I'm pretty good at like just helping people out with like when they do price checks on trade chat. Or just, you know, tell someone when they're a little bit out of line, when they're trying to sell some item for like 500 FE, which would cost you like 50 FE to craft, you know. Because some people are like, oh, look at me, this item has 5 tier 1 mods. But those are like the easy tier 1s, you know, like from Vigor, Amp, Embers, and all of those, like the cheapest ones. And yeah, some people just don't really understand that. I try to give them a realistic price on their items. Or some people are just underselling their items. It's like, I bloody know that the item costs like 300 FE average to craft, and he's just selling it for like 170 FE. Like, bro, stop. Maybe no one's just buying it because, you know, it's not a meta item, but that doesn't mean that you should sell it for half price. You will sell an item like that for a full price as fast as you would sell it for half price. Because the issue usually is not the price, issue is just that no one is looking for it. That's kind of one thing I've learned in PoE a lot. I have had cases where I'm trying to sell an item for like a week. A good item, but not a meta item. For like a week for a normal price. Then I put it up for like 10% of the price. For a week again. Can't sell it. Put it up for double the price of the item normal. And I sell it. Yeah, this is full fizz with like 88% armor penetration. At the moment, at least. Full fizz. No erosion shenanigans. Goodbye. Okay. Let's finish this baby up. One more watcher and we will be done, those. Actually, I could check some other realms. Maybe I have a realm which is almost finished. I just want to do Traveler. I kind of like fighting him. It's just such a nice, purely skill-based fight. It's very nice. Probably my favorite boss in the game, I would say. Keegan's pretty good too, but Uber Keegan is just absolute fucking nonsense. Like a little bit too much for my boomer brain. Can't handle it. I'm not a young chap anymore. Can't deal with those high APM situations. Oh yeah. I did not even attempt to get him down to half HP. I went in, he fucking destroyed me. I saw so many things happen on the screen. I was like, I will not do it. I don't even want to try it. Fuck it. I was planning to go full fizz. But is it better to go with convert, crit to minion, amulet? Or just straight warhorn? Well, I like warhorn. I mean, warhorn is just 33% more damage multiplier, so... Yeah, I don't have a Discord server yet. I will make it probably, because I kind of hate that I can't directly interact with people and like help them out when they just like, oh, let me show you my build or something. And if they're not on EU server, they literally just can't show it to me, so that sucks. And just kind of, I spend more time playing the game than doing something like that, so I kind of, it's gonna take a while probably for me to do that. Not because it's difficult, but it's just something that takes time. Yeah, I mean, I could probably, like, yeah, if I had a Discord server, I would have uploaded the video that I made today. That I didn't want to upload on YouTube. Because, if it's like more of a closed circle of people that consume your content or like your guides, whatever, then, I would be okay with kind of a shitty, shitty video with not good quality video with more rambling than usual. No, I didn't change it to +1 active. It's whatever. I mean, one level would do something for me, but it wouldn't change what I can do in the game, so I don't care. I want to make my wands +3/+3. That will change something. Show my talents. Yeah, sure. Will do. Give me a second. Well, don't have to give you a second. Yeah, that's it. Just, I'm getting some armor for myself and Elirez. Fizz to minions, chance to ignore armor, bleed, which you don't really need it. I don't think it even does anything pretty much for me. And this shit. Synth level and just life and life regen, because I don't really need anything else here. Minion res, don't need it. It's kind of a bare bones tree. Yeah, you're welcome. No worries. No probs. It's like, for me, at this point, to actually go for like actually increasing my DPS, I need to increase it by enough to actually be able to like easily run POB5, for example, or kill Uber Keegan quickly. Then I will consider it. Outside of that, I don't really care. Like, you can see my DPS is enough. I can do tier 8s as well quickly, so I don't see much of a point to like stress about it and go for like chest piece that will make me less tanky. Yeah. It's kind of probably not gonna happen for now. But you can do it, of course. I just kind of have that old school hardcore player stuck in me a little bit. So I kind of don't give a shit about dying, but I still don't want to die in the game. Well, in real life too, I guess. Wouldn't be preferable. Not just in the game. My cats would be sad because no one would give them wet food then. God dang it, what did I drop there? Clear. Ember. Yeah. Do any of you guys watch like any Torchlight on Twitch? Kinda haven't checked if there's like any streamers streaming this game. You know, from slightly bigger streamers than me. Someone who gets more than 20 viewers. Nah. I used to stream on Twitch, but I kind of, at this point, I'm like, I don't even want to stream on Twitch. I feel like Twitch is just gonna die. I don't like it. It's kind of easier for me to reach my viewers on YouTube while streaming. Okay. One more map and we are off to the races. To kill the traveler and get nothing from him. Hoping to get a decent infinity maybe I could sell. Or for myself. Maybe. There is probably some infinity that could make me switch out of my winter origins of winter. Or winter of origins. Whatever. Oh, where are you guys from, by the way? Anyone from EU here, or you most guys from other places? Philippines, okay. Singapore. Hey, for you guys it's pretty late or like already, right? Like something like 10 p.m. probably more. Vietnam. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I mainly just did it because like I had like very recently new subscribers and people that just watch some of my videos, so I was like, okay, as I mostly want to stream for them, I was like, you know, it makes sense for me to do it on YouTube. Like, there's no shot I'm gonna drag other people to some other platform. Hey, Simran, that's It's nice to see you again. Midnight. Yeah, okay, makes sense. So you're not gonna be here later, huh? Well, that's fine. Wogga wogga wogga. Goodbye. Motherfucker. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that I'm gonna finish my stream pretty soon. I'll be back in a couple of hours when you guys will be sleeping, probably. And support me on Twitch. I mean, you don't have to. I don't think I'm even gonna use that at all. I don't think I'm gonna stream that. You can just watch me here. Oh no, you can't de-level, thankfully. I would go to like level 85 back to 95 like every day if that was a thing. But then I probably wouldn't die because I would give a shit about dying. Not like now, I'm like, oh, I just leveled, I don't care. I'm just gonna die constantly looking at the chat. Yes, I'm blaming you guys. It's your fault that I die. I'm a Giga Chad pro gamer. There's no way I would just die without any other input. T7s, yeah. I did some tier 8s, but yeah, I mostly ran out of beacons, so I'm back to tier 7s for now. I'll probably later farm tier 7s for like 5-6 hours, so if any of you are not sleeping by that time, you know, you can pop by, see how it's going. Probably will be crafting some items again, finishing my gloves, probably finishing my helmet, hopefully. Jesus, what is going on? Go away. Infinity, come on, easy drop. Oh, a Warhorn. Could be good. Could be good. Could be good. Yeah, my auras are very simple. I am running Fearless, Weapon Amp with Restrain and Selfless. I'm leveling those up so I can get more mana and level up these ones. Maybe throw in the Region aura. Precise Swiftness and Magical Source. Do Advanced Loot remain for next season? I think you probably will have to buy it again. I mean, it makes sense, like, they need to make money, bro. It's like in PoE, people buy the packs. Here you just use, you know, for 15 euros or dollars, whatever, buy something for 3 months. $5 a month is not too bad. My mind, at least. Login? Wow. We got him. Okay, what is the Warhorn going to be? +2 max synth, plus 19% CDR, plus 50 minion damage. That's about as far from what I said as it can go. So that's about that. Sag. Yeah, Warhorns are kind of sad sometimes. Usually. Oh, reroll too? Mine even worse. Look at that Warhorn. It's amazing. Almost min-rolled minion damage, almost min-roll maximum synth, and slightly lowish overload. Nice. That's what I like to see, bro. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, yeah. Oh. I would probably... So you just have 4 stats on it now, right? Or 5. Wait. How does that happen even? Wait. Oh, okay. No. I get it. Yeah. 1 FE a try. That's a little bit tough. I would probably put it in my stash and just finish it when I have a bunch of currency. Yeah, you need 6 affixes to use Ominous and Restless. Yeah, when I would probably stash it. Or just, well, you can sell it. Like someone like me, if I saw that on trade chat, someone selling it, I would buy it just to finish it. I would just go at it. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Okay, so did we get something? We did get something. We got a bunch of crafting mats, some FE, some more of the memory fragments here. Bacon. Got some bacon. Good. How much is it worth? Wait, it has... What stats does it has? It has minion life as well, right? It's just... Now it has no +2. Minion, no plus spells, right? Just max life, minion damage, double damage, cooldown recovery, and minion speed, right? I guess this shit I don't really need. Blip. Yeah, soul's there. Yeah. I mean, that's a difficult one, man. Because that's on average going to be, if the wand is finished, it's still not super amazing because it doesn't have the ominous mod. So it's like 250, 300 FE maybe worth uncorroded. So you will have to, on average, spend like 100 rerolls, I think. No more. What was it? Rulings. Minion skill level, yeah. Yep, 0.85. So it's gonna be like 120 rerolls. 120 FE plus rulings. Yeah. That's like 140 FE. So I would say it still would be expected to cost around 100 FE if you sold it. It's pretty bad, probably. You spent a lot more, but you kind of have to deal with that if you want to sell it. 150 maybe. I would maybe buy it for that. Map boss fell out of your map today. Well, that's unlucky, I guess. What happened? Like, did it spawn back in the map or what? I've never seen that happen. Why am I not getting anything interesting? Just want to get something interesting. Let's spend some FEs on memory fragments. No, wait, what was it? Conquest. Conquest send, yeah. If we have some cheap ones. Bugged out, didn't spawn again. Oof. That sucks, I guess, yeah. I've never seen that happen. But yeah. Bugs, of course. That's a thing. 2 for 3. That's good. 2 for 4, sure. I'm gonna do a little bit of a gamba. And one more. restarted the game. Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, let's open these up. Hopefully maybe get something good. If not, well, either way I'm logging off in a moment, so. Oh, give me the whatever. Something that costs over 10 FE, please. Ooh, potentially, yes. This could be good. Okay, let's look at these first. That sucks. That's good. Yeah, that is max roll. Oh my god, that is max rolled on the rage. Holy shit. But min crit roll. Fuck. Almost min strength. Fuck. That sucks. I mean, it's still good. Because the rage is the main thing on it, so. And then we will look at the war horns. Oh, what did we hit? Ooh, oh no. That sucks. Well, whatever, I guess we will do this as well. Hey, Josh. What is up? Oh no, we re-rolled it. Oh no, we fucked it up. Let's see how much is that one with the crit. But it's so low, man. Rage on hit? No, rage on crit. 10, 8. Oh, but that is a good one. So mine is like worthless. Like actually worthless. Sag. Well, we have war horns. We still have war horns. Oh no. Oh. Mine is overload, but still we can try to hit this. Do I have any of the... Yeah, I have Nexus. I think I'll try to hit it with a Nexus. Because I actually want it if I hit it correctly. Or this one. Okay, well, let's try it. Thanks for the guide. These 7 maps are easy, but lightning boss one-shots you. Yeah. You mean the lightning wastes? The thunder wastes, whatever it's called? That one? Come on, guys. Rage. Rage. Ah, fucking piece of shit. That's so bad. So bad. Yeah, that one, I literally don't do it because those maps suck in general. So it's kind of pointless to do them. Until, you know, maybe you don't have enough beacons. But after you have enough beacons, just don't do that area at all. It sucks. The boss sucks. The maps suck. They're too big, branching and shit. It's not good. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just corrode this one normally. Fuck! Well, I mean, I've run a lot of stuff, so... yeah. I mean, depends how much you've played. You know, I've played for, like, more than 200 hours already, so... For me, it's already... All of this shit is in my blood. You know. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't have FE. I'm probably gonna sell the spiral fossil though. What's the price on it right now? Because I don't use spiral fossils. 16. 16 sounds good. Let's just go for it. I actually could sell this guy for 5. Not gonna run it anyway. Can give it 5 rerolls on my gloves. Come on. Tier 1 life or region. I don't care. No. No, do I have any? I have one acute fossil. No. So close. One tier too low. Oh well. Well, next time we will hit it for sure. What is he selling? Pretty good. Doesn't it look sad, guys? Like, I don't know. It's maybe just kind of, I'm a little bit fucked in the head because of this, but like, I could never craft something like this. I would never make one mod that is just, one mod is not tier 1. It just looks sad. Like, it's still a great item. But I think even in terms of selling, I think the price goes up by like 30%, just even if the mod is basically about the same percent. It still goes up, the price goes up because it's tier 1s. I don't know. I kind of feel it's pretty stupid. Like, that was an expensive item to craft. Getting the tier 1 erosion res would have cost him like 5 FE maybe, or 10. Just hurts me a little bit. No, we don't want to buy anything there. Okay, guys, I'm going off for now, I guess. I appreciate you all coming by. I will be back in like 3 hours probably. Maybe even sooner, we'll see. So yeah, if any of you are not sleeping by that time. No, I mean, it's fine if you have, you know, like just gear that has multiple lower tier stats. It just hurts me when there's an expensive piece of gear that costs like 500, 600 FE to make, and the person was, I don't know, too lazy to spend like 5 more FE to have all of the mods tier 1. Instead it has 5 tier 1s. Hurts. It just hurts. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Yeah, it's not even last second, because the resistance is you roll first. Pretty much always. So from the start, he knew that his item will have 1 tier 2 mod. It just feels so weird. But yeah. Alright, guys. I'll be back in a few hours. Feel free to stop by if you're not sleeping. And yeah, I'll see you again next time. Bye.